Hey, so here's the finished project I've been working on. This started out as a small 6x12 surface grinder. Was very underpowered, had a 3/4 horsepower motor on it, little 6-inch wheel, 1/2 inch wide. So wasn't good for any kind of real heavy duty kind of work. So I pulled the motor off of it and pretty much grafted on one of my 2x72 grinders onto the frame and upgraded the magnetic chuck here. So this is a switch for the magnetic chuck right there. It turns that on and pulls that down, piece of steel down on there. So I have that set up to show you how that works. Have one of my super plantons on here. Because of the base, this is all cast iron here, very heavy base, so it's pretty solid. The cool thing is it allows me to use the height adjustment and the cross feed, and this is how I set up the surface grinder wheel on there. I'm going to get rid of this. I've ordered a solid wheel. This rated works okay, but I think a solid wheel will work a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. We'll start it off at about 50. Well, we'll start it off at 20 and run the speed up and show you how nice and solid this is. There's all the way at 100%. Okay, and you just grab this wheel and turn it, and that's what drives the surface grinder. Let's see, we'll turn that cross speed. And that's with a 80 grit, or no, that's a 120 grit belt on there. 120 grit belt. And then to release, flip that lever and the piece comes off there and leaves a really nice finish. And she tracks beautiful. One of the things that I had to do because of the clearance on this post here where the tracking knob normally would be, couldn't fit that there and get the full range of motion with the tension arms. So I actually had to take my tracking wheel and mount it in between the tension arms and just adjust with your thumb there, and it works out really good. The machine is because of the way it's laid out, the motor's on the right instead of the left, so I basically had to flip everything and build everything in reverse. So that was kind of a challenge, but this is up and running now. It runs really good. It's really smooth. The surface grinder portion works really good. So this is going to be the basis of my workshop grinder and knife stuff and anything else I've been using a grinder for. So really happy with the way it turned out, and I have some more attachments that I'm working on for this as well. Thanks for checking it out.